guys? It's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and can all my handsome and wealthy men stand up? Now, guys, this is a video that I think needs to be made. It needs to be in the back of your mind. But guys, you have to understand, right? When it comes to dealing with women in general, right? Whether it's your wife, whether it's your girlfriend, whether it's multiple women, right? You guys have to understand that if your standards aren't being met, if your game, right? So like if you have things that you've laid out in a relationship, if it's not working out, you have to be able to walk away and possibly even be alone. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because a lot of us men, we go through this situation of putting ourselves last instead of putting ourselves first, right? So the reason why this needs to be made and this needs to be in your face right here, right, is because we struggle with this from probably our childhood, right? From our childhood upbringing, right? We've been told to be politically correct, be nice, don't challenge the status quo, don't be the bad boy, right? You have to understand, guys, like this is something that you need to understand, right? You need to process this, right? Because chasing and putting so much effort into something that isn't going to give you anything back is a liability. So if you're dealing with women that aren't investing in you, that aren't going to do anything, for example, right? Let's say you do something for a chick, right? This is how you test it, right? You jokingly see if she's going to do anything for you, right? Because it's always a value exchange, whether or not you guys agree or disagree. If you know about business, if you know about how the real world works, it's always a value exchange. It's always a value exchange. You need to put the pressure on people, right? Your homeboys, anybody that you're dealing with in life, it needs to be a value exchange. I repeat, a value exchange. So you guys have to realize that you have to stop letting people walk all over you. And the best thing to do is to walk away from situations you don't like. So if a woman disrespects you, calls you out your name, you have to be able to walk away from that shit, man. I know it's harder than it seems because these women are beautiful. These women have these nice figures. They smell good. You know what I'm saying? If you had relations with them already, you know what I'm saying? That box, you're like, damn, I might not be able to get box again. But at the end of the day, your self-respect is more crucial than anything. It's more crucial than anything. I don't care how much, you know what I'm saying, she topped you off or did all this extra freaky stuff. I'm just being man to man right now. You have to walk away from any situation because it's going to make you feel good at the end of the day. You have your self-respect intact, right? You have to be a challenge, bro. Like, I'm telling you this because it is going to make you guys more high value, right? If you just willingly do stuff without no challenge, right? And you don't set any standard, you don't set any boundaries, how is she gonna respect you? Right? And this is something that it's gonna take time, man. You're gonna go through this shit and you're gonna realize one day it's gonna click like, yo, I gotta put myself at an all-time high. You have to be what they call with these words, you have to be up there. You gotta treat yourself like a king, bro. Like real shit. Because if you don't treat yourself like a king, you know what I mean? You're not gonna get the results you want, man. You're really not. And these are for all my guys, right? These are for all my guys that are nice guys. This video's for you. So if you're still watching this video right now, you're doing a good job. Stay tuned. There's more gems dropped, right? So guys, you have to have standards for every relationship that you're in, man. You have to have standards, right? If people aren't serving you, if you are dealing with this woman, like I said, and you're not getting the value, you gotta be willing to cut it off, and you have to be able to just move on, bro. And it's hard because I've had this issue before. I've had this issue recently, but you have to realize that you're gonna as you learn this knowledge, right, as you learn this game, as you learn this P, right, you're gonna realize that you might fall back on some shit, right? But then you gotta catch yourself and realize, okay, is this a strong position to be in? And if not, how can I make it work for me, right? How can I make it work for me, right? It's she either has to correct the standard right there, or she has to go, man, because you can't be in a situation where you're constantly being disrespected, constantly being disrespected, constantly being disrespected. Because like I said, you don't want to be you're not going to be used, guys, as men. You know what I'm saying? We work so hard to do these things and try to provide and try to do this and that, but you're not going to be used, bro. We will not be used. So guys, remember, when it comes to being disrespected, when it comes to your standards, if you have certain standards as a man, and you guys should know that, but if you want me to make a video, I will leave it down in the comments. You have to have standards for the women you deal with. You have to, because this is going to transform your life. You're going to look at life different, and you're going to be a better man because of this, right? So I'm just giving you the game that, I had to learn, and I had to just kind of experience and go through it myself. So pretty much, guys, the title of this video is Walk Away When Needed. Walk away when needed. Like, how hard is that, man? It's really so crucial to do this in this time of day, because it's going to be the best for your mental health, the best for your self-esteem. And you have to realize that you are the man. You are the man. Doesn't matter what anybody thinks, as long as you know that internally. You need to be able to prove that, and you need to be able to understand that shit, because I feel like we don't get that as men, and providing and doing these things. Like, you gotta value your time. So if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell button. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And if you are not already in the group, man, trying to promote that Handsome and Wealthy group, join. Hit the link down in the description. Guys, you get all my social media. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, I'm all on those websites, all those social media platforms. But if you guys did find value, make sure to share it as well so somebody can get the information. And I hope you guys have a great night. Ethan Hill, Handsome and Wealthy. We're out.